Hi, good morning. As you guys get ready to head back to San Francisco tomorrow, what lessons did you guys learn from the last trip? And does it give you guys more motivation after being swept last time?
¿Sabes? Yo creo que quiero hablar de problemas de intensidad, como hacerlo bien, como lo que competimos, podemos, queremos seguir ganando, queremos seguir jugando de la manera que venimos jugando y siempre lo hacemos.
Honestly, just do the little things, right? And still have the same intensity as before, and just continue to compete. And then, this time around, we're just looking to use this momentum from this homestand and continue to win.
Last night, as Antonio was getting a little frustrated with some of those calls and losing his concentration, what were you saying to him, and how were you trying to reel him back into focus?
Porque son cosas que a veces no podemos controlar, con los fires, con los picheos en la zona exterior, fue lo que el juego, pero hablamos pues y él entendió y sabe que todavía queda una gran temporada por delante, pero son cosas que no podemos controlar.
I talked to him early on and told him, hey, we can't control that kind of stuff, and sometimes the umpire, their zone, we can't control that. And I think that kind of took him out of his game a little bit, but I tried to remind him that, hey, go out there and keep competing because it's a long game and we need you for the whole game. So just maintain his calmness and his focus.
And you, with your hitting this season, probably hasn't gotten off to the start that you were looking for. Have you changed anything? And what have you been working on to try and get a little bit back on track there?
Sí, he tenido de verdad una temporada, un comienzo de temporada bastante lento, pero sigo trabajando a diario. Y aquí nuevamente, pues yo me siento súper bien. Yo sé que la confianza está. Mi prioridad es la defensa, ¿no? Pero sé que yo voy a por la
I know I'm off to a slow start, but I'm still working, every day. Obviously, my leg kick, controlling that. Confidence is there still. I'm working every day towards that. I know I'm off to a slow start, but I know I can hit. I know that I can help this team offensively. But when that's not working, I know that I got to focus on my defense. Really excited about my defense.
Thank you.
Do we have anything else for Diaz today? Thomas, go ahead.
Hello, Elias. I may have missed something earlier, but can you describe what it's like on those days that you're not playing? I know it was quite a few days. How much work did you put in? And on the days you don't play, do you work harder sometimes than on days you do?
Trato de trabajar extra temprano durante el juego, de hablar con cosas que puedo mejorar para el momento que llegue la oportunidad de juego.
Yeah, when I'm not playing, I tend to work a little bit harder. I tend to hit a little bit more. I talk to our hitting coaches constantly about what I need to work on and improvement and try to stay ready for when my number's called and when I'm in that lineup. So every day it's constant work.
what was the biggest thing that you changed or worked on between when you last played and last night where the at-bats were a little better?
Primero mi mentalidad, luego comenzar. Demasiado, la cosa.
Just honestly, just simplifying everything and my mental approach, change that. Just try to simplify everything with my leg kick, especially, and just keep working on that.
And also, I know since you got here, you've changed some things defensively and you're throwing. You've always had a strong arm, but how much different is it now? Do you feel like you're getting rid of the ball quicker? And do you feel like your throwing motion has changed much?
Sí, de verdad he venido cambiando, haciendo pequeños ajustes, trabajando con red y siento que ahora ahí tengo más confianza a la hora de lanzar, soy más certero y de verdad que eso me ha ayudado mucho tratar de estar en línea hacia la base, no sobretirar la pelota.
You know, working with Red these past couple of years, we made subtle adjustments. My line is better. My arm's a little shorter. I don't have to use as much energy to throw. I trust my mechanics when I'm throwing. And working with Red, you know, just giving that confidence and just making those subtle adjustments have helped me tremendously.
And I know that you've worked with Red, but I actually want to ask you this, Mooney. What have you seen out of him? Because you do some coaching back there too. What have you seen that's gotten him better at getting the ball where he needs to get it on time?
You know, just for me, it's just his effort. You know, working with Red and him and just watching him grow and develop, and just watching his effort level. He doesn't have to maximize his effort, and you can see it. Even last night, you know, his throws were accurate. There wasn't much effort to it, and he trusted. And his line's a lot better. I mean, just watching him develop that, it's been amazing.
And for you, Elias, I know that I think when you first got here, you're working on, you know, if you had to throw from one knee or get rid of a ball quickly. Do you feel comfortable with the changes that have been made? I mean, do you feel like, hey, these have made me better and this is what I've been looking for my whole career?
Sí, sin duda, porque cuando yo trataba de sobretirar, cuando trataba de tirar sobre mi rodilla, es donde venían los errores, los malos tiros. Y eso uno va creciendo en este juego, uno tiene que como va tomando experiencia y se minimizan los errores, pues, y por eso así es mejor lo que hago ahora y tengo más confianza.
You know, making all these adjustments, I realized with the playing time and experience over time now, I realized that throwing off my knees, that's where my errors are coming from. And so, you know, making that adjustment, understanding that, and trusting that, you know, throwing, you know, not just on my knees, but throwing and trusting my legs, my footwork, that's where I need to be. And, you know, that's where the confidence comes from. So I definitely love the adjustments. I'm still, you know, working on them and look forward to, you know, continuing the success.
Hey, thank you very much.
Kyle Fredrickson.
Hey, Elias, just a quick one from me. What has allowed John Gray to be so successful this year pitching from your perspective?
Para lo que yo he visto desde el año pasado hasta ahora es su confianza, su mentalidad, su agresividad, convicción, utilizando lo que quiere hacer. Lo que he visto, porque no me he echado, no me ha tocado desde el año pasado hasta ahora, no me ha tocado echarlo en juego, solo en el sprint training. y la diferencia que tiene más convicción en lo que hace.
You know, I haven't caught him much during the season from last year to this year, but I caught him during spring training. What I've noticed mostly was his mental toughness, his confidence, his execution of pitches and what he believes in and throwing. And mostly just his confidence. He's made a tremendous leap forward and making those adjustments, those mental adjustments, and I'm excited for